Two teams with plenty to offer, about to go head-to-head and toe-to-toe. And it's anyone's guess who'll emerge triumphant. Don't be surprised if this goes down to the wire. Next on EA TV. Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Vélodrome in the city of Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France, and they take on Paraguay.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. And France with acres of space to attack. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Aurélien Tchouameni. France sloppy in possession here. Can he finish? That is how to keep it out of the net. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Chance to shoot. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Must take the lead here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Playing it in. Oh, what a stop that was. Perfect positioning. Strong hands. Untidy in possession. Well, the threat could be there. Great defending.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Dembele. Well, he's certainly not alone. Not high quality defending. And it's a quality pass. Just needs to steady himself. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, but you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation, there's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Andres Cubas. Jules Koundé on the ball. Rabiot. High quality defending. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be threatening. A chance perhaps. And a fine stop. Oh, this looks useful. Well, now they have possession. He's in here. Is it going to be? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Trying his luck. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And having a goal! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Upamecano. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Well, they've decided to make a change. William Saliba. Chouameni. Koundé. That's a good-looking pass. And there's a quality defender in action.
Oh, it's close, that.
Well, that's how to press. And Gomez. Good work to regain possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Will it be? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Galarza. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Dembele. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Omar Alderete. Thoughtful play. And tucking it behind for a corner here. So making the substitution now. Corner kick played in. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Rabiot. And it's going to be a free kick. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, it had to be a booking, didn't it?
Untidy to lose the ball. Rabiot. Well, fine margins, but you need to be a bit more accurate than that.
The pass was on, he just couldn't execute it, could he?
Could be troublesome. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Off the post and back in play. Well, that's the end of that for now. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, great vision. Real chance. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Played over. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, they have the ball again. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Michael Olise. And just blotting out the danger. And possibilities here. Surely! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And taken short. And a good save there. Rabiot. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
snuffing out the danger. Might do damage on the break. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. And striking it. Oh, still danger here. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
He finished it off nicely, didn't he? But he was comfortably offside.
Michael Olise. And the ball back with France now. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And into the last 30 minutes now. And teammates around him. Difficult from there. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Aurélien Tchouaméni.
Clean challenge. Attacking with vigour. Can he do it? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Olise. Mbappe. Rabiot. Now a decent position. Counter-attacking chance. Galarza. Oh, useful ball. Will it go in? And the keeper getting right behind it.
Tchouaméni.
Here's Mbappe. Determined not to give it away. Opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, a stylish moment. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. Well, they've decided to make a change. Teammates available. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Might it be Mbappe? And somehow he's kept it out!
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
Take it away.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
And happy to just cushion it back to the keeper. Rabiot. Dembele. And he's in. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Miguel Almiron. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Rabiot just needs to stay cool. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. It's a neat move. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Olise. Good idea. And a no-nonsense clearance. Olise. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Theo Hernandez. Very quick thinking there. Arce. Now opening things up. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Koundé. Here's Mbappe. And the shot. Determined defending. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. That's useful play. Simple for the keeper. Mbappe. And France finding space on the flank. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.